Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dhruvi Patel. I am first year student of Computer Engineering at Swaminarayan University. Today I am going to solve LeetCode problem number 27, which is remove elements. So, in this problem, this is the very simple problem, but it is very important to building the logic for the array problems. In this problem, I have given array nums and value number as a value. So I have to here I have given that I have to remove all the occurrences of the given value. So this is the condition. I have to consider the numbers of element in a nums which are not equal to value bk. To get accepted, you need to do the following things. So here change the array nums such that the first k element of a nums contains the element which are not equal to value. The remaining element of nums are not important as well as the size of nums. So here I have given that I have to remove all the occurrences of the value which I have given in a question, and I have to return only the number of the elements which are not equal to the value. And now let's see the example one so you can understand properly. So as you can see in example 1, I have given array nums and value as a 3. So I have to remove all the occurrences of a value. Means I have to remove all the 3 from the array, and after that I have to return the remaining elements of the array. So here as you can see, I am removing 3 from the array. So it becomes 2, it remains 2 times 2 in the array. So I have to return the size of the array which I have. So I have only 2 size of array. Now let's see in example 2. So as you can see, it is the array, and I have a value 2. So I have to remove all the 2's from the array. So it becomes 0, 1, 4, 0, 3. So I am removing all the 3 2's from the array, and I have to return the size of the array which I have get after removing all the occurrences of a value. So it becomes 5 element which are not equal to the value. So this is the problem. Now let's see the approach to solve this problem. So to solve this problem, first of all I am taking the variable k and initialize it to the 0, because and after that I am checking that I am running the for loop in the array, and checking that if nums of I is not equals to val, means the current element of a array is not equals to given value, means then therefore I have to compare the k, means k is starting from 0 and storing the value in the nums. So when k is starting from 0, it increment the value one by one, and it stores the value which is not equals to the given value, means it stores the element of the array which is not equals to the given value in the given nums array. After that I have to ignore the elements equal to value. So here in by this condition I am ignoring the values which are not which are equal to the value, and after the for loop is exit, I have to return the size of the k which is equals to the, so size of k is equals to the number of element I have in a new array. So I am returning the k as the size of the returning the k's value as the output. Now let's see the example. So this is the example. So here as I say, I am taking k first of all equals to 0. So after that here I have to check that my current element, which is nums of I should not equals to value. So as I have a current element as a 0 and it not equal to 2, so I am going inside this if condition, and it stores the num of k which is at the 0 index. So it stores the value of a nums of I. So it initialize nums of I. So it stores the value of nums of I in a k at the k index. So it stores the 0 value at the 0th index. After that, it's check for the then here I have to increment the k by 1. So here I am incrementing k, and again the for loop is running outside, so I becomes 1 and k also becomes 1. So here I am storing the value 1. Now first of all I have to check that if 1 is one is equals to given value or not. So if not equals to given value, then it goes inside the loop and check if nums of and stores nums of uh, nums of k equals to nums of I. So here nums of k equals to 1 and nums of I equals to 1. So it stores the 1 value at the first index. After that I have get 2. So it check that nums of 2, which is 2, is not equals to given value or not. So it is equal to given value. So this loop is this if condition is not running. Then again I is incremented to 3. Then again it is 2. So it check if 2 is not equal to given value or not. So again it is equal to value. So it does not goes inside the if condition. After that it becomes 3. So k is still 1. After that it uh, k is becomes 2 after when I am storing this one. So k becomes 2. So now the k is 2 now. So at the nums of 2 it stores the nums of I, which is 3 here. So at the second index, which is index of a which is uh, which is index for the value to store 2, but here I am not storing the value which is given here. So directly I am storing 3 at the place of 2. So it becomes the array becomes 1. After that I am storing 1, and after that here in place of 2 I am not adding it in the new array. So here it becomes 3. After that again if condition runs and it is not equals to value, so I am storing it in a 0, and k becomes 3 here. So it's stored at the third index. After that k becomes 4. So now 4 is stored at the fourth index. Again k becomes 0 here. So it stores so it does not store 2 here because it checks the condition that 2 is equals to value. So it does not goes inside the inside if condition. So this is the array. Now the value of k is 5. So and the array which I have get is the value of the size of the array which I have get as the result. Its size is also 5. So at last I have to return the k value, which is also equals to the size of array which I have get. So at last I am here returning k as the output. So this is the approach to solve this problem. Now let's doing the code. So first of all here I have to take k as a variable. Now this is k. Now I am running for loop from int I equals to 0 to I should be less than. I am running the for loop until the size of the array. Now increment I. In the for loop I am checking the condition if my current value element of the array is should not equals to the given value, because I do not want to add it in a new array. So here I am modifying the current array by nums of k and adding the current element in the at the index k, and this is the condition. Now increment the I. After that here I have to return the size of the k, which gives the size of the new array which I have get. So this is the solution. Now let's check the code if it is working or not. So it is passed all the two test cases. Now also check custom test case by adding the from here. So this is the custom test case. Now check the code by running. So it passed also custom test case. As you can see, this is the output. Now let's check the code by submitting. So it passed all the 116 test cases successfully. So our code is correct. Now let's see the time complexity and space complexity. So here the time complexity is big of n, and space complexity is big of 1. So here I do not require any data structure or any memory to store any value. Here only I am taking int k, which is incremented, and not any extra space is required here. So time space complexity is big of 1, and here I am running for loop once. So it let's see the element of the vector or array given is n. So it runs for the run for n times. So the time complexity becomes big of n. So this is the solution. If you find this solution helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.